everyone, welcome to another Tax Tip Tuesday. Today I'm going to be talking about per diem. And so some of you might be familiar with it, maybe not, but basically if you are an employee or better yet a independent contractor, especially those physicians that do a lot of locum work, you want to be very familiar with per diem. So for those of you that are not reimbursed or have expenses covered for things like travel and lodging, per diem is really great because a lot of times, you're allowed to go and deduct the actual cost of lodging, travel, meals, and incidentals as well. Incidentals be things like dry cleaning while you're out on the road, for example. And so you're allowed to deduct those things, but some people don't like to keep those receipts, and some of them will, or they don't like to, or sometimes their costs are so low and the per diem rates are actually more that it's better for you to take the per diem rate. So what I like to tell my clients is, I want to look at both. I want to see if your actual is more versus the per diem rates, and then go from there. So this website that I'm showing you right now is gsa.gov, and it's a really great website. So basically, and I use this when preparing taxes. I go to this website. You can, click on. They have all the way back to 2011. So even if you want to go and possibly amend your return to see if you can get a better rate using the per diem. So let's just do 2019, and we'll do California. I won't put a city at the moment, but you'll see if you go and search the rates, it'll go and tell you based on where you're at. So let's just say Los Angeles. So they say for each of these months, for lodging by month, this is how much you get per day for lodging. So, and then this down here is for meals and incidentals. So you can see $66 a month in Los Angeles is quite a bit. And then also I want you to notice first and last day of travel, they don't give you that full $66 amount. They only give you $49.50. So just make sure that you're cognizant of that when calculating everything out. But so for a lot of locum physicians, usually your hotel and your travel are covered. So the only thing that you're having to worry about is really the meals and incidentals. And so now there are certain circumstances where you're not going to be eligible for taking the per diem. And that's a whole nother Tax Tip Tuesday. But basically, if you are eligible, you'll want to go and look up, what city that you're working in, and then apply these rates. And so the standard rate, if you don't see your city here, I believe it's $54. But basically it'll tell you, standard rate, sorry, $55. Ooh, went up $1. That's great. So basically, I know a lot of people when they're doing their locum work, and they don't spend $55 a day on meals and incidentals. Most of them hardly eat at all. You guys are so busy, or they get something quick at the hospital. So obviously, looking at these rates are really beneficial because most of the time they're actually going to be higher, and then you can take these as a deduction. So I hope that you enjoyed this tax tip, and if you did like it, please subscribe to my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube, like on my Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of those social media things. So then that way you're staying up to date on all the weekly Tax Tip Tuesdays and blog posts. So then that way you can get a little bit more finessed when it comes to your taxes. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you next week. Thanks.